my name is Gudrun from G Designs, and I have two co-hosts with me today. I have Mr. Johan! And I have Mr. Lil. Yeah! And welcome to our Happy Friday show. Hi, everybody, and welcome to our show. We already lost one co-host, but happy to have Johan with me. And we have an amazing producer with us today, who is Mr. Pawpaw, Mr. HP. Yay!
Where's the crowd?
He is producing with us today. And we have lots to share today. We have some show and tell, lots of show and tell. So stick around, everybody. Make sure you give us some thumbs up and hearts and like and subscribe to our pages wherever you're watching, if you haven't done so yet. Great to see everybody. I know it's hot everywhere in the U.S. and probably further over in Europe, too. It is July.
Yes, it is.
It is July.
Sure is.
It's pretty steamy down here in Florida. So
sure is.
You spend a lot of time in the pool. That's what you do, right? But of course, on every Friday, we celebrate the weekend with a little drink. And what is our drink today? You know, one of our national days. Should we do the national days first?
Do national days.
Okay, let's do the national days. National Wyoming Day is today. It's the day that Wyoming became a state in 1890.
Okay.
It is National Car Collector Day.
Oh, I love that.
Mr. Wannabe Car Collector.
With no cars.
And National Kitten Day.
Meow.
Oh, kittens are cute, aren't they?
Meow. They just make me itch.
They just make you sneeze and itch, yes. It is National French Fry Day.
Ooh.
Do we need to have French fries today? National Pick Blueberries Day.
Ooh.
Well, it depends on where in the world you are. They're not quite ready for picking in Iceland, but maybe elsewhere.
Yeah.
But it also is National Pina Colada Day, and that is our drink. So you can, of course, very easily make this one a virgin version, which we are enjoying. So very easy to make, actually. So, Mr. HP, do you want to put up the recipe?
Yeah.
This is for a single drink, so you can always multiply it if you have a big blender. So it is 2 ounces rum. You, of course, leave that out. If you want to make a virgin, there's 2 ounces of cream of coconut, 3 ounces pineapple juice. Then you throw some ice in there and run it in the blender until it's nice and creamy. And of course, if you want to, you can put a little bit of dark rum and float on the top. We didn't do that today, so we're staying virgin today. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Cheers, everybody. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
Is it a good drink? Yep. You love it? Okay.
Delicious.
I see it's almost gone, just like Papa. Okay, so do you have a quote of the day, sir?
Of course we got a quote, ladies and gentlemen. This is your quote of the day. A quilt is just a map of the places that stitch themselves into you.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm. That's the quote of the day.
Okay, I like it. I like it. I like it. So we have behind us I was just noticing how great that quilt looks behind you, Mr. HP. This is actually a version of Svana, something I taught how you can play with the colors in each block and create this version in the Svana video class. But also, if you noticed, it's a lot of directional fabrics. And so there is a way to make them all turn the right way up. Yes.
Did I quilt this?
Yes, you did. You quilted this.
I quilted this, ladies and gentlemen.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And then behind us, we have one of our newest quilts that is coming out in our new book. This is Emil. Remember the book I read to you? And he was always getting in trouble, and his parents say, Emil! When they call him, he's in trouble. Mm-hmm. So this is Emil. It's going to be in the Once Upon a Strip book, which is going to the printer as we speak. We're so excited to bring that to life.
Yes.
But let's kick it off with our show and tell. First, we're going to show you guys all the quilts we chose for today's show. And then Johan has some show and tell, and Amma and Papa have some show and tell. So lots to talk about. But let's start with the quilts. We are starting off with this strip cocktail quilt by Linda. I love the red, white, and blue. It was perfect for the month of July. Very festive. I love this version, and I hope you participated in our strip along to make the strip cocktail. Then we have Teresa's Kimberly. Beautiful job. I love the addition of the borders that just match all the colors in the block. So really great job. This is beautiful. I love those. Look like batiks. I'm not sure if they are or not. Next up is a Hera quilt made by Nancy. Hera is a single pattern, just released this spring. This was our retreat pattern this past March. So beautiful job, Nancy. Love it. Next up is a table runner made by Jennifer. This is Little Billy. So this was a part of our Lil Pattern Club, of course, the pattern, and looks like this is a beautiful, this is a little bundle that we had, or maybe it was just a regular bundle. I love those soft colors, perfect for winter.
Yes.
Love it. And then we have a gorgeous carnival quilt made by Bonnie. Isn't that gorgeous? I love the quilting on it. That's a nice large size. We are so excited to be getting the Nordic Summer fabrics this month because we have lots of kits already pre-sold of this quilt. So can't wait. Next up is an algorithm, a large one made by Chris. Love the colors, very similar to the ones I used in the book, but this is just such a fun pattern. Very, very easy.
I like the red.
Yeah, the red pops really well, and it always looks so good with black and white, doesn't it?
Yes.
All right, then we have a Frankie quilt made by Tara. Love those cool colors, like kind of more warmer, subtle colors, but nice transition. It looks like it's a quilt top, so you can it almost looks like stained glass because you can see the seams through. It's a really cool vibe.
I love it.
Yes, very good job. Another table runner, this is Little Kira, made by Diane. Love that striped binding that really sets it off and draws the eye there. Love just the greens and the blues. Beautiful job. Next up is Proud Mary from the Panel Mashup book. Took out some of the borders. You can always make the quilt smaller, and look at that. That's a great version of it. Just a simple frame around the panel with some piecing and some scrappy colors to match the panel. Beautiful job, Debbie. And last but not least, we have a Frida quilt made by Beryl. And Frida is a single pattern. We did have a sew along earlier this year, and this one is super cute. I love the colors. This is a perfect quilt to make scrappy from what you have, or you can take a collection. Really awesome job. So this is our show and tell. So make sure you share your quilts in Gudrun's Quilt Crew, and maybe you will be featured on our show. All right, so Johan wants to share some things. We've been having lots of fun this week here at Alma and Papa's, and unfortunately, you have to go home tomorrow. Yeah, that's not fun, is it? No. But show them what you have. What did you have to share?
This is real show and tell.
Okay, let me make sure that people can hear you. All right, so what do you have there?
I got like a stuffy.
A stuffy, but what is it? Is it a manatee?
Yep.
A Florida manatee. But tell them the cool thing about it. We got it at the zoo, right?
Mm-hmm. And also you can track a manatee.
It's actually connected to a tagged manatee out in the wild, and you can go online and see where it's at and where it's swimming all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Super cool. And it's super soft. All right, what else you got?
Okay. I got a magic wand.
a magic wand. That was on your wish list when you came, wasn't it? And you wanted Alma to find a store where they sold magic wands. And guess what? The internet doesn't fail.
Got a magic book in there.
Okay, that has all the spells.
This is my magic wand.
Okay, and then, ooh, it lights up. Mm-hmm. So what kind of spell are we casting? Okay,
Baby.
you got to work on all those, right?
Not any, like a lot of.
Lot of them, yes. Wow, more than 100 spells.
Make Papa a pro quilter.
Is that in there? I don't think so. I don't think that's in there. Nope.
Nope. Okay.
But maybe you can make
And make one up. Yeah.
make a vintage car up here.
Ooh.
Yeah, for him.
Make Papa a 1964 Lincolns with suicide doors.
1964 Lincoln with suicide door. What color?
Black.
Black. All right, is that all?
Come on, get that
No,
wand
there's
working.
One more thing.
Get that wand working.
One more thing.
A piggy bank trophy.
Oh.
Oh, this is the World Cup trophy. But a piggy bank, right?
The piggy.
Yeah.
You know how to open it. Break it.
You have to break it.
Yes.
Ooh. You don't want to break it, so you're just going to have the money forever in there.
No, I'm just gonna make a gap, like a hole in there. And
A hole in the bottom, and you can maybe reuse it. That's smart. Very smart.
Like that.
All right, but Mr. HP, we have something to share too, a show and tell.
Sure do.
And that is from our Iceland trip. You put together an awesome video of both trips, right?
Yep, a little bit of everything.
And so let's check out the video from our Iceland trip.
Come, gather your needle, your thread, and your soul. The land of the Vikings is calling you home.
I've done a lot of Iceland tours, but I'm really, really proud of this one because we got to design it all on our day. Whatever's in it, we don't really care, but together, in Icelandic, we say scout. And so we say it loud and proud. So, you ready? Go!
Through fishing villages kissed by the sea, through Nordic towns warm as they ever could be, we stitch as we travel and weave a tapestry born from what our hearts believe. Come ride with us northward beneath the cold sun, where fire meets ice and the handwork's begun. With needle and fabric, we honor this land, a circle of quilters, together we stand. Hey ya hey, hey ya hey, hey ya ho, hey.
So, we have for you shots of Black Death. Which
Artisans welcome us, looms filled with light, textile centers glowing like stars in
Okay,
the night.
what we eating?
Landscape, a pattern,
rum balls.
We're gonna have some rum balls. Chocolate rum balls.
sewn into our heads through steaming hot springs under wide open sky, where it
This is Vite, the first eruption, or the eruptions in the 1700s in this area. This was the crater, the original crater from the first eruption.
sun, where fire meets ice and the handwork's begun. With needle and fabric, we honor this land, a circle of quilters, together we stand. Hey, hey, ya, hey, hey, ya, ho, ho.
My name's John Hughley. I came with Carol. Totally enjoyed it. Very memorable. We made a lot of new friends.
Hi, we're Grant and Susie Tibbetts, and we've just enjoyed our second trip with GE Designs to visit Iceland.
Yeah, all we had to do was show up and enjoy ourselves because all of the details were handled, and it was just stress-free in that way. So,
hi, I'm Jill Riley from Minneapolis, Minnesota, and I have had a fabulous time. Highlights for me were meeting with the Icelandic quilt group. They were wonderful and hospitable. Everywhere we've went, we've learned things, seen things, and enjoyed ourselves fully.
Not being with us in Iceland?
I wish I was there.
Wish we were there, I know.
Maybe next time we can do it.
Maybe next time. I totally think so. All right, well, let's dive into some quilting business. First of all, if you're a subscriber of our bundle club, Goody's Bundle Club is a quarterly subscription, and of course, July is one of our delivery months. We usually deliver or ship on the 20th, but there has been just a tiny bit of a delay with fabric, so we may ship just a few days late. Just wanted to give everybody a heads up. The Bundle Club, like I said, if you're interested in joining, do you have that little graphic of the Bundle Club? This was last shipment. The Peony Blossoms was our last shipment, so very fresh. This was our April, and then July will be something different. Of course, always a surprise. We keep it a surprise. We always have quilts sewn out of the fabrics to give you some inspiration. And so looking forward to see what you think of this next one. But a few days late. I'm sure you will all be okay with that. Just a few days late. But it will, of course, get it out as soon as that fabric comes in. It's going to get cut and out. Also, I wanted to mention that our retreat boxes for our one-day retreat are now sold out. We told you that this is always a limited quantity because we do have to order so many things that go into the box ahead of time. And so they are sold out. So if you can still join the retreat and purchase the digital package. And if you are really still interested in getting at least a kit for it, we can help you with that. So you just go ahead and purchase your digital package and then reach out to us and we can sell you the kit for the same price as the box itself. But unfortunately, the contents of the box are sold out. So that is all. So always good to sign up early. Our Advent boxes are going strong, though. We are not sold out of the Advent boxes as, of course, we have a few more days until November, but they are selling fast, though, too. So if you have thought about joining us for the Advent projects, there are 4 kits in the Advent box for the 4 little projects that we make. The tutorials happen on Tipsy Tuesday, always on the Tuesday before. So the first one is a Tuesday before the 1st of Advent, so that's going to be November 24th. And then we have December 1st, December 8th, and December 15th. So that's going to be very exciting. Can't wait for this. Always a happy time. And the Advent box, like I said, please order them separately because they ship as soon as we get everything in. We ship them separately. The videos and the patterns are all included. They will be added to your account when you purchase the box. Of course, if you don't have to purchase a box to participate in the tutorials, and patterns will be available separately once we get to that. So any questions, let us know about those 2 things. Anything else? Oh, we have the Advent show dates. But we do have some fabric for you. And even though it's really, really hot outside, we have some holiday fabric. Wow. We are starting with and these 2, we have 2 lines to show you. They're really, really cute. And they are from Phoebe Fabrics, which is a UK company, I do believe. And they are just adorable. Very smaller lines. So these are both 8-piece collections. We're starting with this one. It's called Bundle Up. And this is just the cutest. So look at these little forest animals in the forest. And they're all bundled up with their hats and scarves and little trees. So very whimsical and cute. I just love it. It's just a little different. So this one in particular is designed by Hang Tight Studio for Phoebe Fabrics. And I just love it. So nice white background, and I just love the colors. Then we have this beautiful light blue snowflake print.
Yep.
Very nice icy blue. And in the same icy blue, we bring in all the hats and mittens to bundle up in. Another lighter fabric. I love this print. This is like pine cones and leaves on this. It's just so sharp on the white background. Love the navy with the green and pops of red. So pretty, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Then we have this dark navy solid background with the trees and the stars, just white on the navy, always so pretty. So then another navy print, more trees, but with more color. So all of those greens, isn't that pretty? Which is your favorite tree here? I love this one, white one with the red. That'll be fun. You like the Christmas tree? Yes. Speaking of the green, we have some ornaments. Really cute ornament print here that has red and blue ornaments. There's a little bit of that light blue and a taupey gray. And then we finish it off with, let me scoot this over a little bit, with this really pretty stripe that is perfect to finish off your projects in this red. It's got a red and a green and a navy and then a little bit of white. So it has all the colors, and look how it just finishes it off perfectly. So really adorable. This is Christmas, of course, or winter, more so winter. And then let me show you some beautiful fabrics that you can build a bigger bundle, since this is just 8 pieces. The great thing is these are all very much novelty, like a busier pieces, so it's great to add some basics in. Starting with Magic Dot Cloud, this is just pretty much it's a cream on, not creamy, I would say off-white with little dots. So that would work well if you wanted just a neutral one. And then I love this one. This is Hema, Lichen, and the Icicle. So it's a little bit of a gray hue, so it gives a little more texture. We have a couple of light blues. This is Glaze Ice. And where would you put this one?
Right here.
Yeah, look at that. I love that it has the darker dots on it. It's just perfect. Almost looks like snow, doesn't it? Yeah. And then this one is Bumbleberries Zenora Blue. This one is called Glaze Ice. Yes, they say that. So that one is perfect there, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Then we have some navy. Magic Dot Midnight. Look, it has the navy, but it also has light blue and white. So it's perfect with these navy fabrics. And another one for the deeper tone of navy is a Grunge Admirable. So a little bit of a dusty navy. Look at that. For the green, there's only one green, so I wanted to pull in 2 here. This is Dry Brush Dusty Green. Ooh. Nice green, has the lights and the darks. And I did pull another Bumbleberries New Forest Green, because that's gonna mix some of the greens and it's also in the trees, some darker tones. So really nice. For the red, I brought 2 reds, another Bumbleberries Postbox Red. That's gonna tone really nicely, has some different tones of red. And then I did a little brighter too, if you want a little bit more of a pop. Thatched in the crimson is a great option. So you can see it really pops here with the red. Two more accent or background options. I pulled in Glaze New Print. It is pretty much the color in the animals, and you'll see it in other parts, a little bit in the trees. Glaze New Print is has a little bit of those dots too, a nice texture. And then another surprise. So this could be a great background for everything. Another surprise is Floral Elements Stormy Sea, and I kind of love it because it almost feels wintry with the flowers, but that's another little great accent, or you can use it as a background. Now, as a great option for backing, if you wanted to make a big quilt and needed a wide back, we have a wonderful wide back that's the snowflake print called Snowfall Ice. Do you have that, sir? There it is. Look at that color with the big, big snowflakes. That would be beautiful for the backing, wouldn't it?
Yes.
So this is our bundle up by Hang Tight Studios for Phoebe Fabrics. Our next fabric is actually Halloween. So also from Phoebe Fabrics and the same Hang Tight Studios. This one is called Ghostly Gardens, starting with the cute ghosts here. And they're all singing. Look like they're singing, aren't they?
Yes.
Super cute ghosts. So it's kind of a cutesy Halloween, happy Halloween line. We have jack-o'-lanterns that have this cute witch hat on them. Isn't that cute? I love this background of just almost a peach. There's some gray leaves. There's a little mushroom in here. Mm-hmm. We have an awesome diagonal plaid.
Wow.
I love this with the orange and black and the little stars. Then we have really cute bats. Look at these. Aren't they cool?
I love them.
Yeah. They're all happy too. Really cute. And I love this bluish gray color.
I like the flowers on their head.
Yeah. We have some skulls that have flowers, so a little bit like a Day of the Dead type of thing, but same, this kind of a teal gray is really cool. Now here's the main print, or one of them, a really great novelty print. It has the singing and dancing ghosts, all of them here. So the bats and the jack-o'-lanterns. There's a little crow on the top of the skull.
Yep.
Super cute print. And then two more. We chose some basics to throw in here. A nice teal to bring all those teal colors together. So let me scooch this one in here. And then one more, which is this really cool spider web print with little cutesy spiders that have flowers in their hair.
Yep.
I don't know spiders have hair. Look at that. So this is the 8 pieces in the Ghostly Gardens. And then I have my pull here. Let's see what we got for that. We have Grunge Papaya. It's a little bit of a lighter orange color. So that goes well with some of the tones in here. And then I have a little bit of a darker one. This is Canvas Orange Peel. A little bit of a darker orange, like that. For those teal colors, the more gray one, Surface Design in the Granite, really is a great match to this one here. And then the other one I chose is Grunge Avalanche. Look how good that looks with these two colors as well. For the darker teals, I went with Deco Stitch in the Abyss. So, which is really nice. And then because this is not a pure black, I went with grunge black dress that has some warmth to it. So it's gonna look great with all of these and not make it too harsh if you're adding a little black. Now I thought I would add some great background options, and this is nothing in here is pure white. It's all off white. I thought this one would be super fun. This is Sparkle Elements Ashen. Has a little bit of stars, so it works really well with the black and the taupe together. Look how good it looks here. Or you could go with a grunge winter white, just a little bit of a creamier, warmer tone, and looks great with all the colors. For a great accent, I chose a couple of options. Grunge medium gray is great because you see that gray in here in the leaves, so that could be a great option. Or a little bit of pink. You wonder why I see pink, but you know what? The little flowers are pink, and this has a little bit of orange in it, so it works really well. And this is called Grunge Apple. And I just love that in here. Yep. So this is our Ghostly Garden, but let's take a look at a fun backing print. If you want it to be really Halloween-y, this is perfect. Phantasm Smolder in the Raven. That's our 108 option for this one. Or just one idea. There's lots of things you could do with this collection. So Ghostly Gardens by Hang Tight Studio for Phoebe Fabrics. All right, so that's our show today.
Yeah.
And so we have one more thing to do, and that's announcing our winner. So we always pull a winner, somebody that's new to our community that has joined us. And our winner for today is Mr. HP. Give us a drum roll.
Drum roll, please.
Geraldine Lee from Lindale, Texas. Congratulations, Geraldine. We've already reached out to you via email for a little present from us, but we really want to welcome you to our community. Hopefully we'll see you on the shows, and congratulations. Yay! So we have our next shows coming up, 2 shows next week. Tipsy Tuesday is coming up on July 7th at 4 p.m. Central Time. And then our Happy Friday show will hit on these are old. Happy Friday is today, July 10th. Yeah, that's not good. July 14th is our next Happy Friday. And our next Tipsy Tuesday, Tuesday, July 14th. And then Friday, July 17th, I would assume then.
Okay, yeah.
At 12 p.m. Central Time.
There it is.
So there is that. Now, what are we going to be doing this afternoon, Johan? Something that you wished for, wasn't it? We're going to go on a little boat ride.
Yes, and seeing the dolphins because I've never seen the dolphin in real life.
See some dolphins in real life and some other sea animals maybe. Maybe we see some manatees. Oh. You never know. But that's our show for today. I hope you guys all have a wonderful rest of your Friday and an awesome weekend. Cheers, everybody. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Sunrise shining through my sewing room. Coffee brewing, fabric in bloom. Stacks of color lined up clean. Living out that GE dream. Rulers and steady hands. Turning yardage into plans. From Minnesota down to the seas. We're stitching joy with GE. Every cut so straight and true. Confidence in what we do. I love quilting. G-Design sets me free. I love quilting. Stripology harmony. Line it up and let it glide. Watch those perfect pieces slide. Oh, I love quilting. Sewing community. my sewing room. Coffee brewing, fabric in bloom. Stacks of color lined up clean. Living out that G